wonder if he's going to pay me what I make out here. Okay, Colin Germain, your current leader in this one. 4 laps down, 20-lap main event. Off the number 4 corner they come. George Camp gives him the green flag. We're back in the racing again in our 20-lap main event. With 4 laps down, Germain pulls him down the front straightaway. Steve Neff and Sams right on his tail, along with that number 111 car of George Benedum. Danny Hancock still in it. Benedum in number 111 trying to make the moves on Gordon Sams. Sams in that number 23 car currently now in 3rd position. Germain leading this main event. Germain looking for his first main event. We've got George Benedum in 111 spun out in turn number 4. The green flag is still out. Nope, that's not Benedum. That's 141 of Larry Benedum. Let's go Colin Germain looking for his first trophy. That car number 7. Steve Neff on the inside. Germain on the outside, headed into turn number 1. Germain opens it up just a little bit, but goes wide. Neff holds it on the inside, up against the berm, and Colin Germain up on the berm and in the infield as Steve Neff in the foreshore car overtakes him and takes the lead. Steve Neff off the number 4 corner and down the front straightaway, just about down the center of the racetrack. We've got a bunch of them stacked up here, but they all come clean and green as Steve Neff in the number 4 short car leads this one. You've got Danny Hancock in 2nd position in that 73 car. Gordon Sams at number 23. He's currently in 3rd position. George Benedum in number 111 now in 4th position. Here comes 97, Eric Simonson holding on to 5th position. Right behind Simonson, that number 30 car of John Watson. And there goes number 3 car spinning out. They're just beyond turn number 2. Look at them coming down the front straightaway, side by side, 3 abreast. We've got 36, Butch McCleskey, spun out there at turn number 2, and that brings out the yellow flag. So Steve Neff in that 4 shore car, leading this one with Danny Hancock in 73, right behind Neff. Those other cars you see there, 64 is a lap car. 23, we have Gordon Sams currently in 3rd position. Now let's see where they stack them. Got George Benedum, looks like he's up in front of 23. We'll have to wait until the officials rearrange them. 12 is a lap car. 64 is also a lap car. McCleskey spinning out there at turn number 2, as you see, tagging the field. Okay, let's see. They're going to try to get them all arranged right now. Give everybody a fair shake. Steve Neff, the Southwest Stucco Perfection Autocraft car, Jackrabbit Towing and Salvage, also sponsoring that vehicle. Danny Hancock from Eloy, Arizona. Haven't seen Danny out here too much this year, but Danny currently holding on to 2nd position. We show George Benedum in number 111 in 3rd position with that 23 car of Gordon Sams in 4th. Eric Simonson in 97 in 5th, and John Watson in number 30 in 6th place. Here comes charging Dan Umphris in 7th position, right behind that number 30 car. Ray Wilson from Sierra Vista in that 74 or 79 car rather, right behind Dan Umphris in number 10. David Henkin in 69, still not out of this one, along with that 98 car of Ron Bishop. Colin Germain right behind Bishop in that number 7 car. Colin was the leader in this race a short while back. Okay, Green flag flies once more for Steve Neff and Danny Hancock in number 73. Looks like we've got some debris on the front straightaway here as the fire crew goes out there and yanks her back in so we can keep the green flag out. Steve Neff in fourth shore leads him down the front straightaway. Danny Hancock desperately trying to catch Neff. We've got one spun out there at turn number 4. Keeps the green flag out. He's got power. Let's see if he can turn it on around to keep the green out. Nope, the yellow flag is brought out by car number 9T. Oh, look out there in turn number 4. That's Bob Miller in that 9T car. Bob from Thatcher, Arizona, the Graham County Paints car. Bob looked like he had power, but yep, he's rolling a little bit. Butch McCluskey, the car number 36, into the pits right now. So this will close him up. So Benedum will currently be in third position right behind Danny Hancock. Steve Neff, as you can see, is your current leader. Hancock in second position. George Benedum in 111, he is your third place car. Gordon Sams, that car number 23 right there, is in fourth. Ray Wilson from Sierra Vista right behind Gordon Sams in that number 3-0 machine. Dan Umphris now in sixth position. Dan doing a good job working his way up from the back. Got 97 behind Umphris. That's Eric Simonson. So let's see how they stack up as they head back down the back straightaway. Ron Bishop behind Simonson. Steve Neff leads him real slow. George Camp anticipating the green, I'm sure. Green flag in hand at turn number 3, and off before they come. Steve Neff leads him down the front straightaway as Danny Hancock and George Benedum throw out the line and try to reel in Steve Neff in the foreshore car. Gordon Sams not out of this one yet, nor is John Watson or Dan Umphris. Eric Simonson, Ron Bishop, David Henkin, Ray Wilson. Number 64 is spun out there at turn number 2. Barry Foster, and let's see if Barry cannot get it back under his own power, and that will bring out the yellow flag once again. So the way we should line them back up, we did not get a complete lap under the green flag. So we should line them back up just the way we announced them just a short minute ago. So quite a few yellows at the latter part of this evening. Ray Wilson from Sierra Vista back out on the racetrack. Glad to have Ray back out there. So Steve Neff currently in first place right now. So Neff leads him around slow. Neff likes to lead him around slow. Well, George Camp's got the green flag in his hand once again. Once again, we're going to try for it. Through 3 and off of 4 they come. Once again, Neff leads him down the front straightaway. And once again, Danny Hancock tries to overtake Steve Neff. Hancock on the inside. Neff goes a little bit wide. Hancock tries to shoot on the inside of him, but no, he just cannot overtake that foreshore car. George Benedum trying to catch up to Hancock right now. It's tight. Gordon Sands behind Benedum, and here comes Steve Neff leading them down center row. They're all bunched up. Look out, car number 141. And we've got a fender coming off on the car number 94. That's Terry Gibson. Fender hanging off to the side. Let's see if Terry's going to get the black flag or not. George Camp indicates halfway through this one for Mr. Neff in that foreshore car. Benedum jumps up in the third place and hangs on. Spin out there for car number 3. Yellow flag is not out. And Darrell Fisher wants to play off-road once again. Here's your leader right now. There at foreshore, Steve Neff. Danny Hancock hanging on to second place. And here comes Ray Wilson in car number 30, jumping into third place and overtaking George Benedum in that 111 car. Benedum falls back into fourth position, and right behind Benedum, Gordon Sams in number 23. Just a few more left in this one. Steve Neff, your foreshore leader in the foreshore car. Neff runs into a little traffic. The blue ice is out right now. Neff goes wide. 64 spins out again in turn number 2. Let's see if this is going to bring out the yellow, or if 64, Barry Foster, can get that back under his own power. Camp hesitates, and brings the yellow flag out as Barry Foster gets it back under his own power once again. This will close him up. So we'll stack them up for you. Steve Neff, your current leader in this one. Danny Hancock from Eloy, number 73, holding on to second place, but he's got a lot of work cut out for him to catch up to that foreshore car of Steve Neff. John Watson in number 30 in third position. George Benedum in number 111, currently holding on to fourth. Gordon Sams in 23, that's your fifth place car. Now Ron Bishop in 98 is right behind Sams. There's your sixth place car. Dan Umphris in number 10, he is your seventh place car. And that car number 97, the car number 97 is in seventh place, or eighth place, I should say. Larry Artman in 99 into the pits right now. So let's see if we can get 64 of Barry Foster off the racetrack and get this one completed. So 13 laps down in this 20-lap main event. And we've got one more race after this one. What? That's a race to the beer well before 1 o'clock. Oh, Dave looked at me. What? One more lap. George Camp hollers up to the press box through his radio, "We're having fun tonight." Oh no, the fun has not begun. Through turn 3, off turn 4, down the front straightaway, green flag flies. Steve Neff leads him down the chute and heads into turn 1 and 2. Neff opens it up. from Danny Hancock. And Hancock falls back as Ray Wilson tries to overtake Hancock. The battle right now is between second position. Steve Neff leads him once again. Hancock holds it on the inside. John Watson on the outside. Benedum right down the center of the racetrack. Hancock and Watson desperately trying to catch up to that man in that 4 short car. We've got a bunch of them toward the back. Terry Gibson, Lucky Larry Davis, the rest of them battling it out, trying to make their way toward the front. Bob Pennington, your points champion for the 1987 season, trying to make his way up toward the front with the rest of them. Colin Germain not out of this one. Colin right behind Umphris right now. And Colin trying to get around Dan Umphris in that number 10 car. Your leader, Steve Neff, opens up the gap from those two guys. John Watson jumps into second position as Danny Hancock in 73 falls back into third. Benedum currently still holding on to fourth position. Gordon Sam still behind Benedum. Steve Neff opens it up just a little bit more as Steve Neff heads down the back straightaway. Germain on Umphis's tail. Look at Germain on the inside of Dan Umphis, but Germain spins out in turn number 2, but he has it back under his own power. The yellow flag does not come out. Good job of driving by Colin Germain in car number 7, but he's going to lose some ground back behind Lucky Larry Davis and the 9T car of Bob Miller. Terry Gibson's fender still hanging way off to the left there, as you notice, in that car number 94. White flag comes out for that car, Steve Neff, the 4 short car with John Watson going to really pour it on to try to catch up to Neff. And Watson closes it up. We've got a spin out with 141, Larry Benedum on the back straightaway. Green flag still out.
Like I told
Next in line. Hey, you doing the triple now? Hang on a second. Charlie, did you get a picture of this? Yeah, you'll be over. Hold on, guys. You'll be over. I don't have enough film. Stay in your trouble. Okay, where's Stacy? Stacy Miller.
This was your picture right today. Okay, you have to go ahead and do your fast.
Okay. There you go. All your trophies, look. Go. Look up here.
Stacy! Stacy, you hot dog stays, you got beer in your hand.
Go right here. Okay, hold on. There you go. Baja Bug, number 218. You show up? These go to competitive.
I got to take a picture of these guys in the room.
So here, grab this.
Okay, we got 10 in line here.
Look, hurt.
Hey, Carminen, I don't think you can take pictures of these kids, okay? You can't take pictures of these kids.
Rick Clark.
Who needs to win? We know. Riders
Putting a beer between my legs.
I hope you didn't let me
You race with today. We got this. You want to take this? Give them to the kid. Oh yeah, it comes out. Just look what they are.
What do you think? Huh? Got two trophies there?
Put on me, Carlos.
You got a 52. Thanks, son. Hey, you got two trophies for here too? Can you take the next?
Carlos, you'll be up next. All right, good ride.
What do you think you're right here?
I thought him gone. I told him.
Gotta look good for stuff. Right over here. I see you, look, boy.
Okay, we got John Nole here. He's got his positive. What's your name, son? John?
Oh, well. He's 51 in the bike.
Okay, you got it.
51, who's 51 in bikes? Who's that? She's a little girl wandering around.
Yeah. That's her.
Where? What's we've got Okay, this guy here wants to give away 3 shirts to him, so you just need
What
do we need to do now? Throw him into him. Just throw him into him. Yeah, we're done with them now, so actually we have they still telling them stuff?
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
Okay, why don't we have the car guys go next time? Hey, Dick, come on, let's go.
For third place today.
Tim Knight.
Tim Knight, and Hibner, car 14, and Don Cole.
Oh, yeah. It's me and Dave running the wrestle. We might have a better chance for Don.
I got my bike season trophies already.
Third place, Mike Wade.
place, Tim Knight.
Second place, Tim Knight.
And first place, Don Cole.
First place, Don Cole. That's for today's match.
Cole baby.
Good year.
They'll get trophies. They get trophies for overall, so stand by.
Limited or unlimited?
Unlimited.
Yours is the
Third place, next line.
That's you right there, the far left.
Fourth one on limited. Second place, Fome, Cooper. Fourth one on limited. First place,
What you want to get it for?
Right, Keith.
Good job, Chief.
okay.
Good job, Chief.
Okay.
Fourth one on limited.
Hang on. Okay, here we go. Smile. Hang on. Okay, here we go. I got it.
I don't know what exposure is. What is this? Candy. She knows where it's at. I mean, not Candy. Susie. You know that.
55 class, first place trophy, Keith Miller. Keith Miller will be third order.
Keith Miller's not here. He's not. Okay. That was our overall first place.
First place, second place, and Hitchcock. Get here, Jack.
Overall for the season in the 250 bike class.
Second overall, for the season. Dan Baum here. Third place.
I don't think he's here.
Not here, okay.
Okay.
Right here, third place in the 125 class.
That's your first place.
First place trophy for the city.
Okay. Sportsman open class. First place is Chris Adams.
First place, sportsman open class. Yeah, you.
What?
Where's the trophy?
You got it, buddy. You got first place in the open class for the season twice. Hey!
Chris Adams, first place.
Thanks, Dan.
Overall. Dan, okay, Ken Nichols, we need you up here. And George. Rick. Ken Nichols over here. Ken?
I can't help it. He should be here.
Ken Nichols here.
Get Nichols. Yeah. We need third place.
Ken Nichols, there you go. Overall. Second place, open sportsman. Third place, George. Got his coming here.
Okay. 250 class.
Sportsman 250 class. We need Don Gibson. First place, Don Gibson. Here, Don. There you go. Don Gibson, first place.
Stacy Miller.
We need Stacy Miller, second place. Stacy right here.
Your tape's rolling. It's coming out the side of the camera. Oh, it looks good. Holding a Bud Light for Miller.
Just get him another beer.
I don't think he is.
Okay, Stacy's got second place. Who we got?
Okay, last but not least, here to
Bobby Campbell. Come on, Bobby.
stuck it out, didn't you?
Stuck it out and got himself
Clark, he's not here.
Rick Clark not here. Rick Clark is here. Right here. First place. Ben's not here either.
Ben's not here.
Hey, Neil Russ, first place. Second place overall.
Who's third?
Third place, Robert Brock.
Bucky Strunk, are you here? He's not here.
Not here.
Okay, moving right along. Sportsman 250 class. Rich Beckett, we know he's
Sportsman 250 class, Rich Beckett. Future ice racer. Rich. He is entered in the ice race. I wish he was the best one down there. Down the fifth. Really, is this in the year?